Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So as most of you know, Forza Horizon 4 recently brought in a brand new game mode known as Super 7. This is essentially a game mode where players get to take on challenge cards designed by players from the community in order to win some rewards. Now these challenge cards are made by giving players full creative freedom in designing and uploading any sort of challenges, and the best part is, for the first time ever, Playground Games have brought in props and objects for us to build upon with very few limitations. So what does this mean? Well, of course, on this channel, we love showcasing bugs, glitches, and secrets discovered by you, the subscribers, as there are just so many of them, and now with the inclusion of Super 7, it's like the perfect recipe to finally explore everything we ever wanted in the game. If you have any interesting bugs or glitches from Super 7 that you want to share, make sure to either write them down in the comment section below or direct messaging them to me through Instagram, Twitter, or Xbox. If it's in video form, please just make sure that it is in the best quality possible. All of the links will be down in the description below, and hopefully you may be showcased in a future episode. But nonetheless, let's get into the video as we'll be showcasing new glitches and secrets found only on Forza Horizon 4's Super 7. Starting off with number 1, loading problems. So for those who may not be aware, the new Super 7 game mode can actually be quite taxing on the console, particularly if you are still on the original Xbox One. Every time you either load in or load out from a challenge card, the console is working very hard during this time that perhaps sometimes something like this can actually occur, where elements of the Horizon world load in at separate times, causing the game to freak out, but yet visually give us a bug or a glitch that we may have never seen before. Those who are playing on the newest generation of Xboxes will most likely never to experience this, as loading times are very quick due to the solid state drives, whereas this clip is a result of the older Xboxes now showing its age and beginning to struggle. Anyways, a huge shout out to Noble Beast from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 2, free roaming with props. Now, when we create a challenge card, of course we are given the freedom to build anywhere we want, and when it's time to test out what we created, we also have the freedom to drive the course however we want, as long as the destination or target is reached. Of course, when you are in that mode though, nothing on the map can be accessed, and parts of the menu is locked out too. But not here. As we can see, the top left corner, the timer has stopped. There's a nice half pipe sitting in the middle of the drag strip. But most importantly, if you look at the minimap on the bottom left corner on the screen, it seems as though this player is in free roam. Basically, whatever this player designed has stayed on the map while being granted all the features and options from free roam. This is actually pretty cool. Now my question is, were you able to go into Horizon Life with this slightly glitched map, and does it disappear once you fast travel or load into something else in the game? Nonetheless, a huge shout out to Ocasio Dan 620 from Xbox for sharing this. Thank you. Number 3, more blueprint cam features. In one of my previous videos, we showcased just how versatile the blueprint cam is. You can virtually fly to any part of the map you want, whether it's below the ground, up into the skies, to even places that's essentially used for just decorations or backdrop aesthetics, like this island off the coast and the 3 bridges above Edinburgh. But did you also know that the blueprint cam can also allow you to zoom right into the interior of your vehicle while your drivatar is in there, all in real time? Have a look around, see how your character's feet is positioned, check out the console, cluster, or maybe even under the hood. It's actually pretty cool because you can position the camera to cut off certain parts of the car, allowing you to see just how the cars are modeled in the game. What would be even better is being able to remove that little crosshair in the middle of the screen. But that's another time for another video. Anyways, a huge shout out to Elite Soldier 894 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 4, not so solid. If there's anything we discovered in this game mode right now, is that many objects or props, whether it's placed by the player or part of the map, can sometimes be not as solid as they seem. Here's one example where the player is just testing out what they have created thus far, and obviously wants to make a small jump just off the entrance of one of the tunnels, but somehow manages to glitch slightly through the concrete and then eventually falling through, leading him to perhaps reconsider what he has designed. Or maybe something like this could happen where you are approaching what seems to be the largest loop ever created in Horizon 4, but driving so fast that you don't even do the entire loop, but just catapulting right through what is supposed to be solid and somehow still ending up on the platform. That's some real magic right there. But to be honest, the collision in this game mode is still very buggy. I mean, we are just at the infancy stage of this game mode, and hopefully as time goes on, improvements will be made. But for now, let's explore as many bugs and glitches as possible, and a huge shout out to both Jojo Bobo Bar and Xbox Master 4407 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 5, sheep as props. Here is something rather interesting, and please forgive me for the handheld quality of this clip, but this is certainly something I have yet to see since the release of Super 7. As we can see, this player has set some quarter pipes pretty high above ground, but obviously within proximity of where some of these woolly animals are. But for whatever reason, it seems as though some of the sheep have been affected and have now been placed above ground like they are levitating, or better yet, part of the challenge itself. I briefly tried this out for myself and have no idea how to actually levitate these sheep up into the air. If anyone knows how to do this, please let us know down in the comment section below so that we can all give this a go. But imagine how cool it would be to be able to place some of the animals featured in Horizon 4 into our challenge cards. Anyways, a huge shout out to Andrew from Twitter for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 6, glitching for a challenge. Again, as I mentioned before, Super 7 truly allows us to create challenges that almost show no boundaries, and this is an example of utilizing glitches within the game and turning that into a challenge that is truly unique. I mean, we have all either experienced or know about falling through the map, but how about actually saving us from going into the depths of the unknown and continuing the race from beneath? I won't lie, this is one of my favorite challenges because it encompasses everything that's great, imperfect, and fun about this game mode. Like a similar challenge I made a few videos back, putting half pipes through houses that can be driven through. This is just another rendition, but much better than mine, and for anyone who wants to try this out, the share code for the challenge is on the screen right now, and who knows, maybe someone else might be able to make a better challenge than this for all of us to try. So there we have it, guys. Those are just some of the new glitches and secrets that we have discovered for the brand new game mode of Super 7. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. That would really help me out. And remember, if you guys have any glitches or secrets that you have found and would like to share it with all of us, make sure to write it down in the comment section below, or once again, record it in video form and send it to me through Instagram, Twitter, or Xbox. All of the links will be down in the description below, and I look forward to all of your submissions. Anyways, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 4 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.